Welcome back to this week of Hogwarts Express. And this week we're going to be answering your questions. So we'll be taking your comments and then giving nice, short, concise answers to your questions. So first question, Emmett, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one comes to us from, whoa! This one comes to us from Lindsay Johnson 422.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your audition process for the show? How did you find out you got the part?
Okay, quick answer.
Yep.
I taped in spring of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
They brought me into a movement call, which was very fun. We did sort of the wand dance and held a plank for a couple minutes and sort of saw how you treated like an impossible like movement combination and saw what your demeanor was. Then there was a reading and then another movement call and then another read. And then they did something that I can't say involving aerial work. And then I did not book it. That was for Broadway 2022. I was a wee lad. The next year, there was a tour, similar sort of process with sort of 8 or 9 callbacks. Very fun and sort of feels like you are doing the part for the day. And then eventually they were like, yes, come do the play.
Yes,
and then
we'll have you.
There were like 6 months before we actually started rehearsals.
Or we couldn't tell anyone.
Or you can tell anyone. Or dude.
How did you find out?
I was on just at home doing my other documentary filmmaking editing job, and got a call saying that you're gonna go to Hogwarts. Yeah, it's pretty special.
Pretty life-changing.
Yeah, couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Next question. Coming to us from Arrowel Designs. From at Arrowel Designs. What is it like doing 8 shows a week, and how do you do that without getting tired or burnt out?
I don't get tired. I don't think that's part of this experience.
Right.
No, I think it's how to key into different things every day. Every day before the show, we ask each other what we're thinking about today.
Yeah.
And some days it's pace, some days it's diction or listening or a specific moment that I want to do a specific thing during. But I think that the key to the 8 shows of it all is like have every day be looking for something specific. So you're not just Groundhog Day into like how do we get back here? You want to be like keyed into something.
The physical part is tiring, and the like emotional, energetic part is tiring. But what will tire you out way more is like the mental exhaustion of either like stress or like trying to re-summon something.
Yeah.
So I think you're completely right. It's like in the ideal world, the thing that staves off burnout is like the play is giving you as much energy as you're giving it because you're interrogating it in a specific way.
And you're actually listening.
Right.
Because there is different stuff being thrown.
Yeah.
Every day. And if
always.
You are keyed into that keeps you fresh. Because it's going to be the same words. It's going to be the same blocking.
Yeah.
But yeah, the mental game.
Well, thank you for joining us in this, in the Emerald Isles here today. We like to listen to Irish music, so. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Emmett. And also,
Anyway.
No. Yeah, all right, well, bye.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us.
All right, bye. Man, oh boy. Oh, look at us. Hey, Jenna, can you tell us what we're doing here right now?
We're watching a cutie little professional women's hockey game.
And who arranged this little game?
Oh, that would be me.
That would be you. And what do you do on the show also?
I'm your dresser.
Yeah, right.
For now.
For now. All right, the game's about to go on. Let's go New York!
Let's go Sirens!
Let's go Sirens! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Okay, bye. I love New York! Hey Logan, who won?
Sirens won!
Emmett, what's going on here?
This It's actually a very fitting song to me when this happens. So we play our soggy rock, paper, scissors at an undisclosed moment in the show. And today, after a 13-2 lead, Aidan has caught up 26-26.
Yeah.
You know what you say? Oh, what a beautiful morning!
Okay, cool. So, hello again, Nikki. Long time no see. Your question comes from Emily Skipper 1137. You know them?
Nope.
Okay, great. What was it? What was the transition like when the play changed from 2 parts to 1 part for you in specific?
At first, it's hard not to get precious about what it used to be. So it was a lot of, oh no, I love that scene, and oh no, that's going on, and oh god, I have to be there faster. But eventually you just kind of learn to love each one for what it is. Because I liked the quietness of the old show and the intensity, but I really like the drive of the newer version. So it's just getting to know the new thing.
And for your job,
my
now
job,
there's a lot more stuff squished where it didn't used to be.
Yeah.
For you.
At first, the first time we changed it down, they didn't actually cut much that would take a wig out. So the first time through, it really was just do your job the same but faster.
Whoa.
Go to this one, go to this one, go to this one. Instead of go to this one, sit down and hang out, chat with someone.
Right.
Now go to this change. So yeah, that's most of it.
Well, thank you, Nikki.
Yeah,
I
of
appreciate
course.
it. All right. Woo. Bye, bye, bye.
Explain, Caleb. Okay. Can you explain? I'm missing out on the game right now.
So we keep track of our score throughout the whole week, and then we reset.
Yeah.
Next time we come in on Tuesday.
And you're winning.
And I am in last place currently. But it's gonna reset next week. So
But I'm not.
Last place, really?
yes.
I'm beating you.
No, you're not. I'm in last place. Oh, feel bad for me.
Oopsies, we're already filming. Okay, oops, we're already filming. Hi, Trish. Oh, okay, so our vision is you contemplating at the chair.
Hello. Hello.
Wow, an actor prepares. Okay, I have a question for you. Coming from one of our people who's commented. I'm doing such a good... Oh, there it is.
Capture this side.
Capture this
Not
side.
this side.
This side. Not this side.
This side.
Have you already forgotten any lines during the play? During your run?
All the time.
Do you have a favorite flub? This comes from Ella Dia 3926.
I'm gonna stop looking at myself in the mirror.
All right.
First of all. Shall I get the poof louder?
No,
Harry, will you get the poof louder? Or shall I? Yeah, poof louder.
Poof louder.
So what would that smell like and look like?
That's for. Hey, leave a comment. That's our 5 minutes. All right. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Really quickly, look who came to see the show today. It's my mom. What did you think?
It was great, as always. Amazing.
Oh,
Everybody.
all right,
What a hit.
What's the truth?
That is the truth.
Thanks for coming to see.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. All right. How many times have you seen the show now?
9.
You count?
That's
awesome.
Not on Broadway.
Oh yeah,
total.
on tour. Yeah, also. Yeah. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
coming, Mom. I really
Always.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Hogwarts Express. I'm here in the middle of beautiful, sunny Times Square. And I wanted to show you something before it leaves. I wanted to show you that Emmet and I on a freaking billboard. All right, watch this. Look at that. That's me in the middle of Times Square. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely nuts? What is life? All right, I'll see ya. Hey everyone, welcome to a special segment we're doing for 1 week and 1 week only, which is Emmet and I are gonna play the Newlyweds Game, where we're gonna give each. Okay, it's going down. Okay, so we are going to tell each other give each other prompts, and we're gonna say what we would normally say in that situation.
And we'll just go back and forth.
Yeah, these are iconic things that both of us say during the show or have said in our time together.
Okay, we've written down a couple.
Yeah. Do you want to go
start.
first?
Okay. What do you say when you're having sort of an anxious show and you wish that it could be different? 3, 2, 1. And that's what today's for.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. That's my catchphrase. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ready? Okay. This is something you sing to me if you know that I'm having a bad show and you want to know if I'm having fun.
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Are you having any fun?
Yeah. Okay.
Very good. Okay. I'm moving around on the subject of singing.
Yeah.
Who are the 3 Jason Robert Brown characters that are recurring in our lives?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Kathy, Francesca, Leo. I totally forgot about Leo.
Leo's always there.
Leo.
Okay,
Leo's
great.
always there. Did you circle Leo? Like
Leo.
I got it wrong?
Yeah, Leo he got that one wrong. That's a 2 out of 3.
Okay. When you this is something you say when you want to thank someone. When you want to, yeah.
Okay, I
Do you
think
know?
I get it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks,
like
you.
Oh,
No.
dang.
Thanks, like.
Thanking you.
Thanking you.
Thanking you.
And then you run off somewhere and you're never seen again.
Thanking you. Thanking you.
Okay. This might be a bit obscure, but this is what you say when you like something. So this is a face you do and an energy you have when you like when you are doing a joke about liking something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's also.
I like that.
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 That's something you say.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's
nice.
also a very Emmet thing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
What are the ingredients of a fruit roll-up?
Oh, you have really good questions.
Yeah, these are.
Really good
3,
questions.
2, 1. Tortilla.
Ham, or some sort of,
Roll up.
roll up.
Meat. Lunch meat.
And then cheese.
Mhm.
And then spinach.
There you go.
And I have mayonnaise in the fridge just in case we ever want to get saucy
we
with
need
it.
sauce. That's a fruit roll-up.
A fruit roll-up. It was on our trip to Palm Springs. We had a fruit roll-up. That was the first ever fruit roll-up, and now it's the only thing that sustains us anymore.
Fruit roll-ups.
This is something you say in an Irish accent about one of the effects in the show.
Which effect?
It's in the beginning of the show. One of the first effects. And it's something we say in an Irish accent.
Oh, great.
3, 2, 1.
Steaming ears.
It's sort of a
Oh,
proclamation.
blooming onion.
Steaming
ears.
And then, that's you.
Okay. On the same train.
Yeah.
What do I say to you before every show as our check-in question?
What do you think?
What do you
about?
think, like?
You did. So this is how it is. You'll be looking somewhere else and you'll turn to me and like, so what do you think, like?
What do you think, like? And you'll say, I'm thinking about pace.
Yeah. And then you'll be like, I'm thinking about having fun.
I'm thinking.
This one's about fun.
This one's about fun. This is what today's for.
I can't. Okay. This is when you agree with something. This is when you're, it's also in an Irish accent.
This is the theme.
No, it's in an extreme British accent.
When I agree with something?
Yeah. And look at me, ready? That helps, right?
Could do.
It's the same syllables.
The same syllable, same number of syllables?
Yeah.
Could do.
It's the same thing.
Oi.
Do you want?
Yeah, I
Alright.
phone a friend.
Alright, I'll be the friend. 2, right?
Too right.
Too right.
Too right. Could do.
It's could do. Too right. That's been a recent development.
Too right.
Too right.
Too right. I've been saying that a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the first thing you do instinctively to make friends? Within 45 seconds of meeting someone new. It's very endearing.
I do two things. I either beatbox.
Beatbox, that's the correct answer.
Yeah. Or I do the thing.
Not out of nowhere.
No. I'll find a way.
Find a way.
I think very early on in childhood I went, this is impressive. People
like this.
And it never left.
Yeah.
Or I did the thing where I'm like,
oh, yeah.
yeah, you called me on that, and
yeah.
Jude, or like sometime in...
Wormy.
Yeah, and wormy thing.
It's
and then
one or the other.
You're like, oh, you do that all the time when you want to make friends. And then I sat up at night like this.
Stay still.
Oh, God.
Don't move.
Don't move. Okay, last one.
Okay, great.
This is what you say when you want to sell the play or promote the play in any sort of way.
Let's try to say this at the same time.
Okay.
It's about the imagination
Yes, yeah.
to turn a suitcase into a train. Or into a gravestone. Or make a...
Hi everyone, welcome back. We are 10 minutes to warm up.
10 minutes to warm up? Uh-huh.
Read the exact quote
Okay,
and I'll
ready?
try to sing along.
Okay, this is taking a suitcase and making it float. Or becoming a train or a gravestone. This very Chicago notion that anything is possible when you lean in and harness the audience's imagination. The original concept of magic in this show was something that kids could recreate at home. The same idea of creating trains out of suitcases and mimicking the Polyjuice Post-in.
With mom's oversized coat.
Absolutely.
It's talking points.
Talking points. Every time we would do an interview, I would walk up and be like, what are we going to talk about today? And you're like, I've got you.
I've got it. We'd be in a different city and I'd be like, well, DC is so unique because...
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing with me.
Thanks for playing.
I hope that was useful.
I think we won.
I think we both won. In friendship.
And that's what today's for.
And bye. I'll start recording. Oh, right now you're on a copy of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Heavily read.
Heavily read.
And heavily annotated.
I'll show it. Look at that. Yep, that's it. So,
who does this book belong to?
So me. It does
belong
belong to me. Thanks for teeing that up, Dan. It's like yellow means it pertains to Draco. Blue means it pertains to like lore involved in our play.
Don't you love, in a weird way, how we are Malfoys, but we're the biggest Potterheads of the entire... We really are. Don't tell the rest of them that. Yeah. But anyway,
Malfoy heads don't exist. First of all, I want to ask you how you're doing.
Good, actually. I felt really happy with the holiday schedule.
Yeah.
Was a lot more than I predicted. But not only that, I have my family here.
Right.
And we putting on the show. You had your family here. Yeah. These are big moments. People have travelled all the way across the world to see these Christmas shows.
Yes.
It's important that they all go well. And they did.
Yeah.
And now I feel like after that, not that the schedule's going to get any less intense, but...
It'll be regular.
We've all breathed a bit.
Yeah. Last night I felt us all go...
And it was one of the best shows I think we've done last night.
Last night the audience was like a rock concert. It was amazing. It was
I always use the phrase, and you can quote me on this, you can't hear smiles.
This is true.
You can't hear frowns. As in, don't rely on the audible audience members to be the ones to say yay or good show or not.
Yeah.
However.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to like feel like you're leaning on an invisible wall of sound.
Well,
really nice.
and also especially for Scorpius and Albus, there's so much physicality and they're reacting to every single thing. I think without spoiling the plot for too many people, when Draco and his son do reunite, it's always an emotional moment. But last night I felt the entire audience go, yes!
It was awesome. Yeah.
How about you?
I'm doing good. I had a crazy trip in, so that I always am interested in like starting shows on the back foot, like not doing my full ritual, not doing my full routine. I'm just like things are happening and then suddenly I'm on stage.
Could there be a positive side of that?
I think there's an incredibly positive side of that.
I imagine, not that we're literally related, that you probably go for the same panic thing that I do when You know, you're 20 minutes away and you've got 40 minutes to go. Plenty of time.
Yeah.
And then suddenly the track's set on fire or whatever.
Yeah,
You're
right.
like, oh my god, panic.
But then there's like something like, I don't know, it allows you to breathe in the scene and because you need to versus like, I'm already like here.
Right.
And I don't need to breathe.
Which is the reason why you can't see this, but I have a live feed in Malfoy Manor.
Yeah.
Because I just stay watching the show until the very last minute.
Well,
which
speaking
is about
of,
now.
I gotta run.
Off you go.
Bye-bye.
Terrible disaster has occurred.
Why is a terrible disaster occurred?
It's a sad day.
Yeah? Why is that?
Aiden has taken the lead in Rock Paper
I have
Scissors.
taken the lead.
Whoa!
After how many weeks? Like 7?
1, 2, 3, 7.
This is a monumental occasion.
After starting with a 13-2 deficit, I have finally today.
I give it 1 day.
Hey,
Oh, you think you're gonna come back tomorrow?
I believe in you.
No,
I
Thank
believe
you.
in you.
I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but
Yeah?
it can't be more of this. It just can't be.
Well, everyone in the comments tell me that I did a good job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
I'm
good.
so good at competition. Tell me I did good job.
Tell me that I did a good job. Every time I win, I'm sort of a menace, and every time I lose, I don't talk about it. Well, anyway, congratulations to me.
Anyway.
That's the first time in history that's ever happened. Welcome back to another edition of Harry Potter Reads Himself. And this week is Goblet of Fire. Take it away, John.
Okay. Madame Maxime had drawn herself up to her full and considerable height. The top of her handsome head brushed the candle-filled chandelier, and her gigantic black satin bosom swelled. "What is the meaning of this, Dumbledore?" she asked imperiously. "I'd rather like to know that myself, Dumbledore," said Professor Karkaroff. He was wearing a steely smile, and his blue eyes were like chips of ice. "Two Hogwarts champions? I don't remember anyone telling me that the host school is allowed 2 champions, or have I not read the rules carefully enough?" He gave a short and nasty laugh. "C'est impossible," said Madame Maxime, whose enormous hand with its many superb opals was resting upon Fleur's shoulder. "Hogwarts cannot have 2 champions. It is most unjust." "We were under the impression that your age line would keep out younger contestants, Dumbledore," said Karkaroff, his steely smile still in place, though his eyes were colder than ever. "Otherwise, we would, of course, have brought along a wider selection of candidates from our own schools." "It's no one's fault but Potter's, Karkaroff," said Snape softly. His black eyes were alight with malice. "Don't go blaming Dumbledore for Potter's determination to break rules. He's been crossing lines ever since he arrived here." "Thank you, Severus," said Dumbledore firmly, and Snape went quiet, though his eyes still glinted malevolently through his curtain of greasy black hair. Professor Dumbledore was now looking down at Harry, who looked right back at him, trying to discern the expression of the eyes behind the half-moon spectacles. "Did you put your name into the Goblet of Fire, Harry?" he asked calmly. "No," said Harry.
Wow. We were struggling to find one, and I think you found the perfect one.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think that was perfect. Thank you. We'll see you again next week.
Yeah.
All right. With Order of the Phoenix. The most angry of the books. All right. Whoop. Whoop. There we are. Whoop, whoop. Bye-bye. And that is the end of another wonderful week here at Hogwarts. Thank you so much for joining me. We got up to some fun stuff. We asked some of your questions. We checked in with Tom, checked in with John. And then there were some other shenanigans. This might be my favorite episode yet. So I hope you also thought the same. Keep dropping comments if you want questions answered. And until next week, have such a good week. Next week, what are we doing? I think I might take you in. I might take you on a day in the life of what it's like to check into the theater and do all the things. So hopefully that'll be fun. And if that's not what happens next week, I never said this. So good to know. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining me. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What are you still doing here? Bye-bye. Bye.